It's Wednesday, July 7th, and right now I'm standing on lot D5A, looking over lot 230A in the preserve section of the sanctuary. We have an extraordinarily abnormal high tide right now due to a low pressure system and tropical depression that was in the Gulf. Right here is the marshland portion of lot 230. This is the marshland portion here of lot D5A, and that's Lake Pontchartrain. Just yesterday we were notified that there was oil starting to come into Lake Pontchartrain, so I'm taking a walk along the beach of Lake Pontchartrain to see if there's any oil showing up on my beach. This roadway that we're walking on right now goes right to the beach. You can see how high the water is here alongside the road. This is usually dry land. This property has a lot of wildlife on it. Birds, alligators, snakes, deer, pigs. The turtle's right there.
That's a turtle?
That's just a regular green turtle.
Awesome. I want to hold him.
Okay, let's do this first phase. If you notice, start to see like a sheen on the water starting in here. It's real light. Where these bubbles are. This is an inland pond right here. There's a very light sheen on the water surface. You can see that in the film. Actually, it's starting to get a little heavier up this way. You have to catch the light just perfect to see the actual sheen part of it. When the waves ripple, you can see some of it, but when the water's still, you don't really notice it so much. We get closer to Lake Pontchartrain now. And that sheen effect is getting a little heavier in here. See the sheen really well here.
There's a lot of birds.
We have a bird here. It's not acting right. I don't know if it's injured or something's wrong with it. It's actually kind of sick. They're having trouble taking off. Visibly, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's like concentrating itself. The lake is pretty rough today, and the wind's been blowing predominantly from the east-southeast for the last few days. That's why I wanted to check the beach to see if there was anything on this beach that would look like oil or tar. The water was quite high. It came up over the sand berm from the beach here. And then went into the marsh back in here. What you have here, you have the lake is this way with a sand beach kind of bermed up. Then it drops off and it goes to a freshwater marsh through here that goes north for miles. I have about 150 acres of marshland like this, and about 3/4 of a mile of lake frontage. Where we're walking right now in water is usually dry also. Here's where the water's coming in over the sand berm. As you see, the water goes through the sand and then heads toward that marsh. This is where we just were. Once again, there's somewhat of a sheen in these water puddles where the lake water runs across the sand berms and it comes down. There's a sheen there. You don't see any sheen in the lake water itself. So as it collects in this marsh grass, it seems to be showing up.